Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comments section below. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. That way, it helps YouTube to be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. A federal high court in Abuja has refused to grant the motion experts brought by South-South zonal leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) loyal to FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. The suit brought by Ala George Tona for himself as Zonal Secretary, South-South Zone of the PDP, and members of the South-South Zonal Working Committee of the party wants the court to restrain PDP National Acting Chairman Iliya Damagun from taking any steps that could adversely affect the outcome of a recently held zonal meeting. Justice James Omotosho, after listening to plaintiff's lawyers Ibrahim Idris' son, Justice Omotosho refused to grant the motion as sparked on the grounds that it was fair and just to afford the defendant the opportunity to be heard before the court could take a decision on the relief sought. The judge was of a view that the matter, facts, and allegations made by the plaintiff are so weighty that granting the interim injunctions sought in the ex parte motion without hearing the defendant, respondent, will cause serious damage to the working of party. He held that it is just unfair to give the defendant, respondent, the opportunity to be heard in respect of his injunctive application. This is not to say that the plaintiff does not have a legal right to protect, but because it would be better to give the defendant and respondent the opportunity to present their cases, he said. Listed as defendants in the suit are Damagun, the PDP, and the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Tuna alleged that the National PDP was planning to hold a meeting on March 11 to nullify the outcome of a South-South zonal meeting of the PDP held in Benin, Edo State, on February 15, and the Zonal Elective Congress held in Calabar, Cross River, on February 22nd. It stated that at the February 22nd Elective Congress, Chief Dan Obi was re-elected as the vice chairman of a PDP for South-South Zone, along with him and others as members of the Zonal Working Committee of the party for South-South Zone. The plaintiff is contending, among others, that it is not the responsibility of a party's national leadership to determine how zonal leadership of a party conducts congresses and hold meetings. It stated that it was the national PDP that set the timetable for zonal congresses, which formed the basis of the South-South Zonal Congress held in Calabar on February 22nd. Justice Omotosho ordered the plaintiffs to serve the defendants and respondents with a motion on notice for interlocutory injunctions and other documents so far filed through substituted means for them to react. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. What do you all think of this? Do you think that it is the right of a national PDP, the PDP at the national level, to conduct election, at the zonal level? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, because Wike camp are arguing that, that is not the case, that they do not have a right to conduct the election. And by the way, they were the ones who set the timetable. So why are they saying they are not going to accept the result of the election? That is according to, Obi and Wike's people. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment comes from Nelson, who says, Honorable Justice Omotosho, Oga, we know you. You can't deceive us. Uzoma Nwafo says, Omotosho, do what you are known for, Joe. Stop acting like a good judge. We all know your history. Kai. By the way, Justice Omotosho has, been involved in a few cases that has favored Wike, which is why, people are saying that we know you. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. We know where you are going to, shift to. We know which side the scale is going to tilt towards. We know you're on Wike's side, so why are you pretending? Stop forming jaw. Is this not Gadus? No be Gadus be this. We know you. We know your color. Paulino says the joke at the highest level. They will they will decide at Supreme Court where Wike court is buried. Besides, you don't trust Damagun leading this matter on behalf of PDP. The more you look, the less you see. Behold River State or Florida. For Barra, River State people versus Wike and 27 lost Wike lawnmowers in eyes of real law and the verdict given. Adokiye says, don't worry, Oga. We will see you in the Supreme Court. Etivie says, the judge is aware that the National Working Committee of a party directs the affairs of a party. We are in support of our acting zonal chairman. Ajayi Adebayo says, all these are just preambles. The final judgment is already prepared at the Supreme Court. Okay now. Franklin Tom West says, Justice Omotosho in PDP affairs again. If Yoruba-speaking judges does not put Nigerian democracy into chaos, they won't rest at all. Hey, God. Igwe says, this news here contradicts the earlier news carried by Phoenix. What's wrong with the judge? The earlier news was that Justice Omotosho has granted the request of the Secretary of the PDP South Zone. Based on the earlier reports, the judge was bashed for the role he has played to destroy PDP. Pelemo Gabriel says, God bless PDP, power to the people, not Wike and co-worker working. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you think of the verdict given by Justice Omotosho? Because according to Justice Omotosho, it said that it cannot give a judgment without, the respondents actually filing their own case and coming to represent themselves and explain their own side of the story. Which is right, which is fine. So we are expecting that, Damagun and co. will file their own case, and, send a representative to, speak on their behalf on this case as well. Thank you very much for always listening. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.